Think about the last time you opened your phone. You probably didn't plan to stay long, just a quick check, maybe a notification, maybe one video, but somehow 5 minutes turned into 30 minutes turned into an hour, and the weirdest part, it didn't feel like a decision. It felt automatic, almost like something else was deciding for you. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. That feeling, that loss of control, it's not random, it's designed. Every scroll, every notification, every recommended video, D is part of a system built to influence what you do, how long you stay, and even how you think. And today, we're breaking down exactly how it works, because once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Right now, there's a global competition happening. Not for money, not for land, for your attention. Companies don't just want you to use their apps. They want you to stay as long as possible, because the longer you stay, the more ads you see, the more data they collect, the more money they make, which means your time, your focus, your attention has literally become a product. And here's the problem, you only have a limited amount of it, so these platforms are forced to compete. And the competition has created something dangerous. Systems that are engineered to be addictive. Every time you get a like, a message, a new video, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but that's not entirely true. It's actually the chemical of anticipation. It's what makes you want something again. And here's where things get interesting. These apps don't reward you every time. Sometimes you get something interesting, sometimes you don't. And that unpredictability, that's the most addictive pattern known to psychology. It's the same system used in slot machines. You scroll, nothing, then suddenly something amazing, and your brain goes, do that again. So you keep scrolling, not because you enjoy it, but because you're waiting for the next reward. Now imagine this. What if social media had an end, like a book or a movie? You'd eventually stop. That's exactly why infinite scroll exists. There is no stopping point, no natural break, no signal that says, hey, you've had enough. Instead, it just keeps going forever. And your brain, it's terrible at stopping something that has no clear ending. So you don't stop because you're done. You stop because you're exhausted. Let's talk about something small, but incredibly powerful. Notifications, that tiny buzz in your pocket, that little red dot. It doesn't seem like much, but it's carefully designed. The color red triggers urgency. The timing is calculated. Sometimes you'll even get notifications that aren't important at all, just to bring you back, because once you open the app, the system takes over again. Here's where things get serious. You think you choose what you watch, but most of the time, it's chosen for you. Algorithms track everything: what you watch, how long you watch, what you skip, what you replay, and then they build a version of reality just for you. A personalized world designed to keep you engaged. But there's a hidden side to this. Over time, you start seeing more of the same opinions, same ideas, same content, and slowly, without realizing it, your perspective starts to narrow. Humans are wired to seek approval. It's survival instinct, and social media taps directly into that. Likes, comments, views, these numbers start to feel like value, and when they go up, you feel good. When they don't, you start questioning yourself. This creates a loop. Post, check, refresh, then repeat. Not because you need to, but because your brain wants validation. Now combine everything. Dopamine loops, infinite scroll, notifications, algorithms, validation. Individually, they're powerful. Together, they're overwhelming. And this is the part most people don't realize. You're not weak for getting hooked. You're reacting exactly how your brain is designed to react. But the system you're interacting with, it's designed to take advantage of that. So, the next time you open your phone, pause for a second. Ask yourself, did I choose this? Or was I led here? Because once you start noticing these patterns, something changes. You stop reacting automatically. You start making decisions again. And that is how you take your control back. Because the system isn't going anywhere. But now, at least you can see it. And that changes everything. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.